If you've never heard of the Doomsday Clock, everything is just fine. Go about your day and forget everything about whatever that was. However, if you have heard of it, you may be interested in learning a little more. The good news is that the actual clock doesn't exist. The bad news is that it's a metaphor for how close we are to Armageddon. It all started back in 1947, when the Cold War was heating up and people needed a new way to measure their anxiety levels. So the origins of the Doomsday Clock date to 1947, when a group of atomic researchers who had been involved with developing nuclear weapons for the United States Manhattan Project began publishing a magazine called Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists. 2 years after the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, this community of nuclear experts was clearly troubled by the implications of nuclear warfare. A board of scientists and other experts in nuclear technology and climate science, including 13 Nobel laureates, discuss world events and determine where to place the hands of the clock each year. We have reset the minute hand on the Doomsday Clock 25 times since its debut in 1947, most recently in 2023 when we moved it from 100 seconds to midnight to 90 seconds to midnight. The latest update to the clock is the most dire since its inception. The furthest the clock has been set was 17 minutes to midnight in 1991, after the collapse of the Soviet Union and the signing of the Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty. So what does happen if the clock strikes midnight? The 1947 answer was easy: extinction via nuclear destruction. If this all sounds rather depressing, it's because it is. But there is good news. If the Doomsday Clock ever does hit midnight, you won't need to worry about setting your alarm clock for the next day.